Your best life starts with you. So many people, when it comes to living their dream and living the life that they want to fall in love with, forget the most important thing. To start living a life that we truly love, we have to put ourselves on our to-do list. We need to give up all of the excuses that we don't have time, or that it's not our time, or that we'll get to it, or we'll do it when we're less busy, or we'll do it someday, or we'll do it tomorrow, and then tomorrow never comes. We have to face that today is as good as day, as any day, to put ourselves on our to-do list. Now, what do I mean by on our to-do list? To prioritize ourself, our needs, our wants, our desires. Now, when I talk about this, a lot of people instantly think, well, I don't want to be selfish. I don't want to just focus on me so much that I can't focus on others. And I totally get that. It's not black and white. There's some gray area in between where we get to put ourselves on our to-do list and still take care of the people that we love and take responsibility for the things that truly matter inside our lives. I think over the last 50, 60 years, we've had a lot of bad education. And some of that education has been, you've got to be selfless, right? If you just think about the word, to be selfless, to not have a self, to not prioritize ourselves, it doesn't really make any sense. Or that it's bad to be selfish. So we don't want to be selfish. And obviously, no one wants to become so overly selfish. We think about the idea of selfishness, that I have no space, no energy, no time for anyone else, and I make my life about me. That's not what I'm talking about. But if we think that being selfish, and if we define that as putting your needs first, or just as simple as this, making what you want just as important as what other people want, putting yourself on an even playing field. If that's what selfishness is, then being selfish can be a really healthy thing, a really important thing. Because if we don't put ourselves on our to-do list, what happens is we're saying, my goals, my needs, yeah, they're important, but they're not as important as everyone else's. And as a result of that, people around you will treat you the way you treat yourself. They get used to you putting yourself last. I find that when I work with people, a lot of the time, when they start putting themselves first, other people around them kind of freak out because they're not used to this individual stepping into a place of empowerment. When it comes to living a great life, we have to start with giving ourselves permission. We can't wait for permission from the outside world. It must start with the idea that I'm giving me permission today to take one step towards living a great life, towards prioritizing my goals and my dreams. And as a result of you doing the work to fill up your own cup, as a result of that, you can overflow and you can help other people fill up their own cups too. I trust that this message is timely, and I trust that it's useful and it's something that you can resonate with. If it is, I would love to invite you to come along to a live 2-day event that we're running, all about how to become a successful coach and use ideas like this in our own lives, and most importantly, to use them to empower the lives of others. Go ahead and click the link below, and I trust I will see you on the other side.